What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good with you, good people today? Y'all let me know how y'all doing today. Let me know how y'all doing today. I am having a great day so far. We are having a Zoom meeting today with a talented trumpet player. We waiting for him to join the Zoom call. Once he in the Zoom, we're gonna get started. Y'all let me know how y'all doing today. What y'all got going on? Love to hear from y'all. Love to hear from y'all. Let's see. Am I in here? Everything look like it's running good. So I've been trying to update a lot of my stuff, a lot of my technical stuff on the back end. So I'm in the process of updating a lot of that stuff. So yeah, let me see if I can get some music playing real quick. Oh, there he go right there.
What's happening, man?
What's good with you?
My camera just died.
I'm just telling them I'm working on getting this technical stuff fixed on my end because I've been doing a lot of updating, a lot of moving around, stuff like that, and I'm trying to get a lot of this stuff fixed and up and running again.
Oh man, it's all good. I'm like, man, what's going on? See, my camera died.
I know. I feel you.
There we go. So we're gonna see how long that lasts.
So, go ahead, introduce yourself to the people. I gave you a short introduction. Introduce yourself to the people.
I wish I was here. How you guys doing? My name is Nakia Peck. I'm a trumpet player, piano player, sometimes a saxophone player. I just be playing, man. I'm a musician all over the board, man. And I just try to keep it smooth sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes.
Y'all definitely, like I said, like I was telling you earlier, y'all definitely smooth with it. You definitely talented. And I've been enjoying your TikToks. The remixes y'all be doing and the covers y'all doing, it's phenomenal work. Phenomenal.
Well, I appreciate it, big dog. I appreciate it. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly fine.
All right. That's perfect, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. But we couldn't do it without you, though, man.
You keep saying that. Y'all doing, like I said, y'all doing your thing. I appreciate the love though. I will take the love.
You got to, dog. I got you, big dog. So man, so tell me, like, what's how these interviews go, man? I'm a stranger to this, man.
And normally my interviews goes like this. I bring you on, I ask you a couple questions, and we just take it from there, start talking. Usual chit chat between creators, between artists.
All right, that's cool. That's
now,
cool with me.
I do have a question for you. And
what you got?
This right here is different from what I normally ask people. But what got you into jazz music? Because jazz is not popular mainstream music nowadays. So what got you into the smooth jazz music?
All right, it's a funny story, bro. I gotta go back all the way from when I was a child. Like I'm talking about, like you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So you ever been to church? You ever been to church? Right?
Yes.
You ever saw one of them bad kids? I'm talking about like one of them kids that just can't sit down, that's always just doing whatever they wanted to do.
Yes.
What that child was me. I'm that child, right? So I was horrible. Like I was like one of them like problem children. And my mama noticed it, of course. Everybody noticed it. But my mom was like, he needs an avenue to express himself. So my mom got me a mentor. There was like in the 7th grade. Just so happened the mentor was a music teacher. Now I was always interested in the music, you know what I'm saying? So he got me under his wing and he made me go to church every day and play my trumpet. Now, at that time, I'm like, I play some gospel music, but I'm from New Orleans, so I'm like, I want to play some jazz. Now, really, I wanted to play traditional jazz, but I just sound so smooth. I was like, man, I'm gonna play some smooth jazz. I'm gonna do something different. And that's how I got into it, man. It was just that simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm a little smooth. Let me play some smooth jazz. You know?
I got you. And I'm not even gonna front because church was one of the ways I got my start in music. They had me playing the drums. Then once the kids started graduating and I got older, they were like, "Well, you're gonna have to move from the drums and start playing piano." I'm like, I don't want to play piano. But I moved to piano. My grandma put me in piano lessons, and I played a lot of stuff by ear growing up. So I was like just playing everything by ear, even though they gave me the notes and everything. They gave me the sheet music. I read the sheet music, and I got the gist of it. But once I got the gist of it and the actions, I just went on. I was like, you know what? I'm playing by ear. I just play whatever chord sound good to me at that time. Switched it up, and that's how I was doing it.
Right? There's nothing wrong with playing by ear. You heard me? There's nothing wrong with that. I play by ear. I prefer to play by ear. I read music, but I prefer to play by ear because it's like it has a better you can connect with the music more. Like when you just reading the music, it's like it's a barrier between you and your emotions and the music. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But when when you just playing and there's nothing between you, the people could feel how you feeling while you playing. You know?
Oh yeah.
For sure. You know you do it.
You already know.
Fun fact: I do play piano every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Every Sunday and Saturday. So, I feel you.
I haven't played piano in a while. Not like piano, like actually like playing something. Like I still play the keyboard and stuff when I'm making beats, but I haven't like played the piano.
Right. Hey man, it's all good. You still, as long as you're still playing, you good.
So, how long have you been doing music?
Oh man, I get asked this question a lot, and I have to count every time. Right. So I started playing music in 2007, like I said, and I'm in 2007. Like I was playing, like I skipped beginner. I was just like playing at concerts and all type of stuff. No, I'm fibbing. I started playing in 2003. So I started playing in 2003. So it's like what 20 years. It's been 20 years. You know what I'm saying? 20 years. I've been playing for 20 years, y'all. You know what I'm saying? What about yourself, bro? When you started playing, bro?
So, like I was telling you earlier, I consider myself 2011 was my year that I started playing seriously. But I've been doing in church. I was making music. I was rapping earlier than that. Music always just been a big part of my life growing up. So off and on, I always did music.
Right.
Like I said, I count 2011 as my year of me starting to do music seriously, but it been off and on even before then.
Right.
So, like I said, I tell everybody 2011 when they ask. But I remember when I realized I wanted to do music for a living, it probably was like 10th grade. I had a Sweetwater magazine, and I thought I wanted to be a DJ.
Say not a DJ, huh?
I thought I wanted to be a DJ. I thought I was going to be up there. I thought I was going to do the thing.
Oh, man.
I had the magazine, and I had all the equipment I wanted circled in the magazine and everything. I was like, yeah, I'm about to be big with this DJing. Nah, I'm glad it didn't work out.
Say, bro, I understand. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I feel you. Say, bro, believe it or not, I was gonna play the trombone. So you know what I'm saying? We all believe that we're gonna do one thing. But the crazy part is the Lord always have a plan for us. You know, sometimes we wanna do our own thing, but it's not the Lord's plan for us. So,
Oh yeah.
You gotta do your thing. You gotta do what he wants you to do,
Oh yeah. So I know earlier you said you was on TikTok for 2 years now.
Yeah, for 2 years, man.
So what got you on TikTok? Because I know a lot of artists was pushing against TikTok. They was against it. So what got you on it?
I'm gonna keep it real, big dog. It was the makings of me being a content creator came way before those 2 years, right? So I used to always peep people out on different on Instagram. That was what I used to watch, and I'm like, man, that girl, that particular, they had this girl who used to play trumpet, and she was all right. She wasn't the best, and I'm like, oh man, she good. Then they had this dude I knew. I was like, oh man, I know him. That's my frat brother. He plays really, really good. But then I'm like, hold on, I play really, really good too. Then I'm like, maybe I could become a content creator too. So I was just peeping out the scene, and when the pandemic happened, there was the breaking point. They don't know. I'm a photographer, y'all. A photographer and videographer. That's what I do. That's the thing that I really, really do. And I had camera equipment. I had audio equipment. I had lights. I had everything. I had the computer. I was like, man, I want to be a content creator. Now, my girlfriend at the time, she was like, nah. It only take that one person to be like, you can't do that, dog. You like how you gonna do it? I'm like, I'm telling you, I can feel it. So I was reading my Bible. So it all goes back to that. I was reading my Bible, and I was reading the parable of the talents, like I told you earlier. Remember that? And I was like, man, I don't want to lose my talent. Let me do it. So I just made a video. First video was horrible. It was horrible. Oh my goodness. The audio was horrible. The video didn't line up with the audio. Everything about it was horrible. But I was like, I tried, and I thought I was doing the thing.
Tell them again though. Your first video went what?
Horrible. It was horrible.
Look.
I'm gonna tell you. But the funny part is, when my videos was horrible, I had the best responses from my friends. I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, y'all. When my videos was horrible, my friends supported me so good. They was like, "Nikhil, bro, you could do it. You gonna kill it." Once I went like viral for the first time, it didn't take that long. It took like 3 months, probably less, probably like 2. And I went viral, so my videos started increasing in quality. Man, all my friends, they just disappeared.
It always happened like that. It's always happened like that. But yes, I was the same way when I first started doing videos, and it's one of those things I'm still working on and still getting comfortable with. I didn't want to be on camera. That was one thing that took me forever. I was like, I don't want to be on camera. I don't record because I wanted to be on YouTube. Because I told you 2011, so YouTube was just like getting started at that time, getting their time, and I'm like, I had the idea popped in my mind a couple of times, like I should start a YouTube channel. But you always got excuses like, no, I don't have the best lighting. I don't have a camera. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. And I'm thinking like a lot of people I know that started then when I had those same thoughts, they doing it 10, 11, 12 years now. And I was like, Dad, I could have a backlog of content that I could lean on right now. But it's like, you live and you learn. I'm doing it now. And my first videos, like I said, I've been doing it for like about 3 years now, 4 years. My first couple videos still on my YouTube channel. Horrible. I didn't even want, my first YouTube videos was even my face. I would take like the little anime clips and just play my beats with the anime clips on. And I'm thinking
the anime clips. Say, bro. Say, don't feel bad. Watch this. My first 3 videos, I used the video from my first video and just looped it, and I wasn't really even playing in the video. Say, dog, look. So that should be encouraging to somebody. Look, if you just start. Don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared. Remember how you said you were scared?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep it real. I had 2 friends. Remember I told you the friends that were supporting me?
Mm-hmm.
I had 2 friends, y'all. And they was like, Nikhil, you scared. I'm like, I ain't scared. They kept telling me that every day. For like 3 weeks. Bro, you scared, man. Just post something. Stop doing it. So, I'm gonna give them a shout out because they're gonna say I'll be hating on them. Without them telling me I was scared, I probably would never posted nothing. So maybe I was scared. I was scared, y'all. Dang.
I'll tell you. That's all it is. It's them nerves. Them nerves is like, man. So yeah, I did that for like a good while, just posting the videos up there with the anime clips. I was like, I think I'm doing the thing. Video wasn't getting no traction at all. And I'm like, man. And then it's like, I slowly start seeing other producers and stuff like that in their content they doing. I'm like, you know what? I can do that. I can do that. I can make a beat and record myself doing it. So I did one, got a little traction doing that. I'm like, okay. Did another one, got a little traction doing that. I'm like, okay. And now all the old beats, all my beats that or the anime clips is getting a little bit traction on them. I'm like, okay. And then I just slowly start building, start testing things out, learning stuff, following other people that's doing it. And it's like, yeah, I think I could do it. I think I could do it.
Say, bro. That's the way it goes, dog. It's like it's like that first nudge, you know? Like I remember the first time I got like 100 and something views. Man, I thought I was doing it big. I was like, man, I got 100 and something views, man. I was like, but imagine this. I remember the first time I got 20,000 views. Mm. You know how excited I was? I was like, oh my goodness. I got 20, bro. I remember the first, but after I went viral, bro. Look, I remember it like it was yesterday. You know how like you post stuff all the time?
Yeah.
And you be like, this ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna go viral. This one day, I didn't care about nothing. I said, I'm gonna just post it and just keep consistent. You can do it. And I prayed. And it changed everything. Look, I was like, Lord, I'm tired of failing. Let this video succeed. That's all I said, right? I closed the app. I played to this guy playing saxophone. He was playing, I love it when you call me Big Papa. Yeah, and I soloed to it. I woke up with 10,000 new followers, with hundreds of thousands of likes. I was like, what's going on? Look, I posted it to my IG. Look, I didn't know what it felt like to have haters, but that one day, all my friends like, it wasn't that good, dog. You could do better. Look, that last note was bad. I was like, dang, dog.
You know what? It's always like that too. It's always like that. I swear. I was like, haters, they only show up when you winning, and they will find the smallest thing to nitpick, the smallest things, and I'm like, man, and right. You be excited too.
Excited ain't even the word, big dog. I was elated, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this is crazy. Man, 10,000 ain't nothing. Your boy got 1 million. I'm like, don't kill my joy.
And you know what? Let's talk about that, because this is a video that I want to do, and I never sat down and recorded. Numbers. People always hating on people with numbers, and it was like right now on SoundCloud, not SoundCloud, on Spotify, I got 300 monthly listeners. Now somebody will look at that number and be like, 300 monthly listeners is nothing. That's nothing.
I had 300, bruh.
But I'm like, listen, imagine every month you sitting in your house and randomly, you don't know what day it is, nothing. Just randomly throughout the month, you got 300 people coming in your house just to see what the hell you doing.
That's a lot of people, dog. That's a lot of people. That's what I said. Look, say, bro. I said that when I first started. I said, when I had 100 people, I'm like, 100 is a lot. Mm-hmm. Like 100 people can't even fit in my house right now. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I'm at, bro. I didn't. So far, I didn't got up to. I'm about to be at 34,000 on TikTok. On Instagram, I'm around 5,000 something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that's a lot of people. That's say dog. Look, if they was at a block party, the block would be shut down.
Yeah,
that's a lot of people. 300 people.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, you're killing the game. Bro, you killing it. Congratulations.
Yeah, can you imagine you are here working on your craft and everything? You got 300 people watching you at one time. I'll be looking at that, and you know what? When it hit me when I was live streaming one day. and I literally only had maybe 6, 7 people in there, maybe even 10 at that time.
Right.
And like I was getting down on myself, but I was really thinking about it. Like, if I had 10 people in the room with me right now having these same conversations in person, number one, 10 people not fitting in here. I don't have enough seats for that.
Right. Man, I just got a guest chair. One, you know what I'm saying? Maybe two, put a couple on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Exactly. I'm like, that's a lot of people to be in the studio, especially when you're working on something, especially when you're putting your heart on the line. If you're working on some music and your heart's out there, like, having 3 people in the room is a lot when you're doing like that.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. Man, you better preach, dog. You preaching right now. I'm gonna call you Deke. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? But man, tell me this. This is what I want to know. You've been asking me questions, but how you made that beat, dog? Like, what happened? Like what you was thinking?
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of my beats, a lot of them, especially beats that end up getting used, is me and my wife bullshitting. I'm dead serious. The beat come by. I was working on her type beats. I wanted some beats for like her.
All right. I can hear it.
So
I can definitely hear it.
So me and my wife messing around. She giving me like her type songs and everything because my wife love R&B. I grew up listening to R&B, so I got a lot of R&B DNA in my stuff. I like that smoothness of it. That's probably why I gravitate towards your music. But I can't remember the original song that she told me, but she gave me a song. I downloaded the beat and the vocals and everything, built the beat around the vocals and everything like that. And I got it, and then it was this guy I can't remember his name, but shout out to him because the song is released on Spotify and he's on there. But he hit me up and me and him was talking. He was like, he know a female singer that do a lot of R&B songs. I was like, you know what? I got this beat. I send it to you. I sent it to him. He got her on it, got it mixed and mastered, and the song came out great. You heard the song. Right. Don't Know Your Name came out great. And so we released that. But the beat was just me and my wife messing around. She gave me a song. I downloaded the vocals. I built the beat around the vocals. And a lot of my beats end up being like that. Like, I'm just messing around. Most of the time when I'm sitting in the studio, I don't feel like doing nothing. Especially, you know how you had them days where you sit down and you try working on something but kept getting like, that's not it. After those times, I just sit here and I just pull up a sample or start playing a couple chords, lay down a simple drum pattern. And because now I'm not overthinking it and I'm not trying too hard, end up being straight fire every time.
Ooh. Say, bro, it sounds so organic, dog. It sounds so organic. That's what I like to hear, bro. That's how it normally happens. I know for me, in my creative process, I just listen and download whatever comes to my brain and just push it out. You know, you ever told yourself, like, well, I tell myself this: if I could play what I hear, I'll be killing, right?
Yeah.
And one day I was like, Nikhil, why you just don't play what you hear then? So I started practicing everything I heard. Like, oh, that's fire. Oh, that look fire. People looking at me crazy, like, what is he talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yes, I just hear it. I'm like, I'm going down the hallway. This when I was in school. I'll go down the hallway. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna play that. Oh, that's gonna be killing. And it's just lollygagging, letting your creativity be created into something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes. Now, how you learned the art of turning off your producer brain? That's what I call it. When you sitting down, you listen to something and you hear something that nobody else hears, and you start breaking it down in your head while you listening to that song. How you master turning that off yet?
Say, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. For everybody who ride in my car, they know this. I ride with no music on. I can't turn it off, though. Look, I'll be listening to a song. I'm like, ooh. I'm hearing something. I'm like, ooh, that's gonna be killing. That's what they should have did. You know what I'm saying? Say, bro, if they would have did this, that would be killing. Like, for instance, I ain't gonna say the artist, but there's a song from this artist from New Orleans, right? And he go to this little sharp 11 flat 9 in the song, and I'm like, man, he went there too early. See, I would have went there right here. And every time I hear a song, I do it. Every time I be like, see, I would have been like this. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I can't turn it off, big dog. How did you master it? You let me know.
I had to learn to listen to music as a fan again. Cause once it clicks, and it clicks hard, and it's like I didn't realize what I was doing, cause I know I pissed my mama off growing up. I didn't realize it until later on in life, but I pissed my mama off growing up like this, cause I analyzed everything. So like I'm listening to songs on the radio, and I'm like, but if they did this, and this, it would have sound better. Even though my music wasn't at that level yet, I could point out what somebody else is doing wrong and make it sound better. You know, I always like that. But
that's how it be. That's how it be, man.
But it's like as I got older, especially like within like the last 5 years or so, I had to learn and retrain myself to listen just as a fan. I'm a fan of music first, be a fan first. And I had to learn just to like sit there in the moment. It's certain songs that come on the radio. As a producer, as a creative myself, I hate the song. Like the song is trash. But as a listener, as a fan, I can sit there and sing that dumb shit all day long.
Say, bro, you ain't never lying, bro. You ever sit there and be like, I don't know how that song on the radio, but then you sing it. You know what got me in a chokehold right now?
What?
You know, it's a stupid, dumb song. But this junk got me in a chokehold, bro. And I'm out to admit it. I'm out to admit it on TV. Well, on this interview. You know that song they go, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Say, bro, I be sitting around. My booty hole brown. I'm like, that is so catchy. That is so catchy. Hate the song, but I love singing that little thing, bro.
And you know who mastered that art? Doja Cat. Doja Cat mastered it. I'm like, when she first came out, I'm listening to a song. I'm like, man, this song is not that good. By the time that thing played the third time, though, now I'm singing along with it. Like, and then it's like, then I hear her serious on the song. Like, when she gets serious on the song, I'm like, oh, so right. she is good.
not the huh?
Oh, I'm gonna sit here and hush my mouth. Like, go ahead, have fun with your music. Go ahead. I'm not saying nothing.
Say, bro, but there's a lesson to be learned in that, though, man. You have to be extremely relatable in your music. Like, something about it had to be so simple that even children want to sing it. You know, sometimes. You know, segue to what we were talking about earlier. You know, how to do what the music wants you to do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes, that's so important.
Oh man, like for example, you know when you spitting some bars, you won't go off. Everything, but sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Just let it vibe, bro. So, bro, one day we gotta get our Doja Cat on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I've been trying to tap into that just. Instead of being like overcritical over the music all the time, just have fun with it. Just have fun. And I was like, can
you say that again?
Just have fun with the music. Like, don't be overcritical. Cause I know I've been like this since the day I started doing music for real. I've been super overcritical. I'm like, that don't sound good. This could be better. Re-recording something 300, 400 times. I'm like, nah, we just need to have fun with it. And then you super lyrical and you saying a whole lot of nothing. You saying a whole lot of nothing. Like you saying punchline after punchline, got this metaphor and your triple, quadruple entendres going on. And it's like,
look, look. Sometimes you just gotta be like this. Look, I'm out of spit some. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. I'm trying to tell you. Look, look. Everybody can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? A, B, C, D, E. We remember the alphabet songs. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I'll be trying to tell people that now. I'm like, you don't have to be super lyrical all the time. It don't have to be super lyrical. Now, don't get it wrong. Have your lyrical songs out there. Have your songs where you go off. But also have your songs where somebody can sit back, chill, and just vibe to. Just have them vibe songs. No songs that don't make any sense at all, but just vibe to it.
I feel you, though. For sure, man. But first of all, man, before we continue, I just wanted to say shout out to all the jazz nesters who's watching live. I appreciate every single one of y'all.
Oh yeah, they showing up in here. They showing up. Man. Speaking of that, where did you get that name from? That's one of the questions I want to ask you.
Look, peep this out. Let me tell you. So I like to include the nesters and everything. Before there was nesters, we didn't have a name, man. So I did a vote. I said, what y'all think I should name everybody? Like, what the name should be? And we had a couple of names. We had all type of little names. I can't even remember all the names. But then somebody said the Jazz Nest. And like you had that moment where the head shaking, like, Jazz Nest. So we got the shirts made, the Jazz Nest. You know what I'm saying? So we just, and our rule is just to keep it smooth, man. Just keep everything smooth. We don't have to be all crazy. Just keep it smooth, so they know what's up. And if you watch it, put some trumpets in the chat.
Oh man. Dang, I thought we were gonna have a little bit more time than this. I didn't expect this to hit this quick.
Oh man, the time came to end. Bro.
So look. You know what? This is what I'm about to do. Everybody in the chat, everybody that's watching us, don't leave yet. I'm gonna go ahead and send this guy another link so we can continue this conversation. This conversation way too good to end it here. So you don't mind, do you?
Oh, not at all, man. I'm having a blast, bro. I'm having fun, man. I got the little setup. I learned how to use my iPhone as a microphone.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead end this real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and send you another Zoom link. So all
right.
As a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and pull up your email right here while I still got you here.
Pull it up, big dog. Pull it up, man. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. We're gonna have some fun, man.
Man, cause I know this is one reason why I'm gonna have to switch over to the pro plan with Zoom, because I want to do interviews like this more often.
Oh yeah, I feel you, big dog.
And
they do. Oh yeah, we got 8 minutes left.
Oh yeah, they be counting it down. They don't be playing.
Down,
all right, I'm about to go ahead end the call. I'm gonna send it right back to you, so you can just open up your email and open it right back up.
All right, cool. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit. You heard me?
All right, y'all give me one moment. All right. I'm back. Oh, how y'all enjoying this conversation so far? How y'all doing in the chat? And I appreciate y'all joining us. Definitely appreciate y'all joining us. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And he should be back in here shortly so we can continue. I definitely want to get to the song that we working on, that he working on. I sent them over a song, Don't Know Your Name, and they over there doing a remix to it. And there you go. He back already. I was just telling them about how you took in Don't Know Your Name to another level.
We couldn't take it there without you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. I was like, when I heard it, I said, ooh. And now in my mind, the producer in my mind was like, oh, if I do that, all right, I do that. You sent it to me, I think. Well, when you sent it to me, like Sunday?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it was like Saturday, Sunday, one of those.
Yeah, and I was Sunday. I was like, I put it in the computer. I made the skeletons for it to send to my piano player, and I just started working on it. I'm like, I'm up in the. I was chilling, and I got this little app on my phone where I could like alter stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I flipped it. I flipped it down a minor third. I'm like, I like that, right? And then I was like, all right, but when here they need a change though. We need a chord change. We don't need to just sit there. And then I'm like, ooh. And then I'm like, I'm up in there doing whatever I'm doing. I think I was at the movies or something. Just like, all right, I need to hurry get home because I hear it already. I hear it. Say, bro, that was it. Say, bro, you're a genius.
I appreciate it.
Don't let nobody tell you nothing else. You're a genius.
I appreciate it. It's one of those things where I tell people this all the time. I like, you don't realize how good you are until you start showing up for yourself. It was like one thing, I get lost in helping clients all the time, and I could pump it out like clockwork. Like, honestly, when I get into my zone, I'm in my zone. But to me, everything sounds decent because I'm pumping it out all the time. Until I sit down and start working on my own project, then it's like, I'm nice. I admit it, I'm nice.
say, bro. Look, I understand the feeling. Look, like a year and a half into me being a content creator, I posted some video. I started doing remixes of R&B tunes or whatever. And after I listened to one of them, I said, I'm about to change my name to Himothy. I'm Himothy. Look, I'm going to Hemosaurus Rex. Lahim James. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's me. You know, look, true story. Yeah, while I was putting the link to the interview on my Instagram, they asked me what was my pronoun. And I'm so serious. I tried to type in Himothy, but they wouldn't let me do it. Look, it was gonna say pronoun Himothy. You know what I'm saying? Himothy. That's what I'll go by. But but it's fun to tell yourself that though. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself, I'm him. And it made me understand when Lil Wayne used to be like, best rapper alive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, sometimes you gotta declare and decree. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So,
and I know for me, it's one of those things where I grew up. And like, if you ever gave yourself a pat on the back, everybody always called you conceited and stuff. You know how it is. I was like, I didn't want to be conceited or nothing, So it's like I always downplayed what I was doing. Now though, I'm like, nah, I'm too nice for that. Too nice. Can't be downplaying what I'm doing. Like, nah.
Hey, bro, look. Peep this out. So after I realized I was Himothy, right? Yeah, I had a revelation. After I realized I was Himothy, somebody called me for a show. Now I was like, normally I'll be like, so how much would you accept? You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a bargain. Man, I was in my head. I'm like, the price didn't went up. I became him. You know what I'm saying? So I told the chick my price. She's like, that's it. I was like, dang, I'm him enough to get paid more than that. All right. Say, bro, it changed my whole perspective, bro. I'm like, I'm him now. I need to get paid like I'm him. And look, the woman was like, I'm more than happy to pay you that. I'm like, that's him money. Him money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I relate to that so much. I relate to that. Cause that's how it is. That's exactly how it is. It's like once you start feeling like you can do it. And I be telling my wife, cause my wife be looking at me, cause right now on Fiverr, I'm selling beats for $10. You know that. And my wife was like, well, you used to sell your beats for like $50 to like $200. Like, go ahead and raise your prices back up to that. I'm like, the way Fiverr works, they don't give a fuck if that I know I'm here yet. They want to see the reviews first. I like so I'm building up my reviews right now. Like once I get enough 5-star reviews, which is going up every week. Once I get enough 5-star reviews, it's like them prices going up. I already know.
Right. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Exactly.
Look, I understand, dog. Yes. Look. Somebody. Matter of fact, dog. Since we talk about it, look, I had to have a reminder. This guy called me to do a commercial. I was so happy to just do the commercial that I was willing to be like, man, I'll just take anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the dude stopped me and said, nah, bro, I won't pay you what you're worth. And I was like, ooh.
Those people right there, they need a special place for those people. Those people, they be like, they always say it right at the right time too. Like when you're so excited, they come in, be like, nah, listen, you're selling yourself short. Don't be doing that. Trust me, I did the same thing not too long ago. A manager hit me up, want me to produce for his artist. I'm like, bet. I'm like, listen, I'm running this Fiverr deal, just go through. And like, nah. I want to pay you directly. He's like, what 200 a month sound like? I'm like, 200 for 2 beats? I got you. I got you.
Hey, bro, check this out. Look, how do 21,000 sound to you?
21,000 sound nice. I ain't gonna cap.
Hey, bro, I'm like, bro. There's a God somewhere. You say, bro, I was excited, bro. Like I was excited. But man, that's the thing is, bro. Sometimes we don't see our worth. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're so excited to get an opportunity that we forget what we're worth. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it's always good to have a good reminder. Like, I'm worth something. So the next time you up in there and be like, nah, you not him or her. Say, bro, just tell yourself, I've been Himothy. The Lord had a purpose for my life. I'm Himothy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I'm Himosaurus. You know what I'm saying? Himosaurus, dog. But peep this out. How I know you're on Fiverr. I know you're on YouTube. Right? Let's talk about TikTok for a second, dog. How you been liking your experience on TikTok lately, dog?
TikTok is an up and down roller coaster, let me tell you.
Hold on. Say it again.
It's an up and down roller coaster. I be having weeks where I'm like rolling with it. Like I'm on there, they showing me all the love. I'm like, bet. Then there's some weeks I'm like, why my video only got 20 views on it? Come on.
Say, bro. Say. I was just about to say that. I want to keep it real, bro. I got all these followers and stuff, bro. I have a week where I'm like, oh man, I'm killing it. I'm Himosaurus. You know what I'm saying? Her Brian James. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
The next week, I go on my live. I got 6 people in there. I post a video, it got 20 likes. So I'm like, come on now. I'm like, man. But then that made me realize this. And this is important. If you want to be a content creator, remember this. It's not always about the number of people. Matter of fact, it's about the quality of people. You can have one person that liked your video that could change your whole life. That could call you and change your whole tax bracket. You go from being 100 there to 1,000 there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
1,000 there to 100,000 there from that one person, versus having a million people liked it, but nothing happened from you posting that video. Fact. You know what I'm saying? So say, bro, I understand the struggle, but that struggle taught me something extremely important. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Jazz Nesters.
Oh yes, because I was like, what was it? I was like, I got plugins from companies on videos that got pretty much no views compared to everybody else, but they seen that one video, send me some stuff. I done got managers reach out to me on videos that, to me, no views. They seen that one video on Instagram and they're like, let me reach out to him and check him out. So I'm like, it don't matter. As long as you showing up every day, you show up every day that you can. Don't kill yourself. Show up every day that you can. Show up. Put your best foot forward. The right person's going to see it in time. Because you don't need a million people to see it. You just need the right people to see it.
Say, bro, you preaching? Yeah. Say, bro, let's talk about free stuff for a second.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Peep this out. Look, I could let me reach around for a second. You know what I'm saying? Reach around. Look, I got this company, right? Shout out to Cloud Vocal. They saw a couple of my videos. They started sending me free microphones, free interfaces, free headphones, free. Say, bro, I'm like, oh my goodness. Then recently, a company reached out and sent me a whole $5,000 flugelhorn, man. Keep this out. I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's beautiful.
I'm trying to tell you, her name Anime, man. The Jazz Nesters decided we were gonna name Animes. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. You know what I'm saying? But man, like that goes back to knowing your work. You know what I'm saying? Saying if these companies see enough in you to send you free stuff, man. What are you really worth, man?
Facts.
What are you really worth, man? And you know, we just gotta keep pushing. And you know, the sky's the limit to what we can receive. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Christian, and I'm a firm believer in that your gifts will make room for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically what's happening to us, man. Our gifts is making room for us. We're getting gifts that we have no room to receive. You feel me?
Oh yeah. The only thing you can do is just give back to the people around you. I tell people that's another thing I always tell people. I'm like, y'all always talk about you want somebody to support you. You want somebody to support. You want somebody to show up for you. How many people do you show up for? I'm like, you want people to show up for your live streams. How many other people live streams do you show up for?
Hey, bro, you throwing stones up. Think you about to hit somebody. You heard me? Look, dog. Look, pizza's out. So with that flugelhorn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I'm like, how I get a free flugelhorn? Then I started thinking. I remember my very first flugelhorn, right? A young lady bought it for me. I gave it to this blind man who played the trumpet.
Mm.
I was thinking about a couple of months back, somebody came up to me like, Nikki, I need the trumpet, man. You know I love playing the trumpet. I just gave it to him. You know how many trumpets I done gave away? It's my first time getting one myself. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, snap.
That's exactly how it works.
What I sold, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, man. Okay. So I feel you. I feel you on what you just said, bro.
That's exactly how it works.
My clap button.
Yeah, I'm not a high tech as you yet. I don't have a clap button yet. I'm gonna get in there though. I'm getting there.
Oh man, you got it, man. You already there. Say, bro, you're a mastermind, bro. I'm telling everybody on TikTok, on YouTube, on everywhere. That dude is a mastermind. What type of person name is unique? That's not unique. Come on now.
So
come on now.
Let me tell you about the rest of my name. Unique from 99 Doors. Cause first of all, unique is just everybody use that name, unique. And I'm like, I got to stand out from the pack. I just can't put my music out. They can't have a profile just named unique. So years ago, I wanted to start a music production company called 99 Doors Entertainment, which that's what I'm building now. 99 Doors Entertainment represent the 99 doors of opportunity that's in front of you at all times. You just got to pick a door and walk through it.
Ooh. Hey, bro, you was all philosophical right there. You gotta pick a door. Come on now, man. You lucky. Say, bro, if you was on here with all my creative friends, bro, we've been hyping you up so hard, dog. Somebody would start playing the piano, be like, "What key you want to be putting? E flat?" You know what I'm saying? Say, bro, that was a message right there, bro. I like that.
That's the one thing I always believe in. I believe in No, I don't believe in focus on the negativity. No matter what's going on, you always got an opportunity. If you got the worst thing right now, your car break down, you on the side of the road, there's an opportunity in that somehow, or you avoiding an opportunity that you shouldn't be going to in the first place. There's always some positive twist on something that you can take, and you can look at it in your negative light, but if you focus on the negative in it, you're just going to get negative back. I rather focus on the positive. Focus on the positive, you're going to get your positive back. Yes, you're going to feel angry in the moment. You're going to be frustrated in the moment that this thing is happening. Is why me? Why me? But at the end of the day, it's happening for a reason, and it's happening for you to grow from you to learn from.
Say, bro, you preaching today. Say, bro, well, you got some of that preaching juice. Your daddy was a pastor.
My daddy was something. He wasn't a pastor.
Speaking of daddy, man, shout out to my daddy, man. You know, crazy, bro. My daddy is a preacher.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I never heard him preach when I was younger, right? Now, remember we'll talk about we play piano in church. I play piano in church currently. You used to play piano in church. Well, it was my first church. So my first church, I was trash. But I was trying.
I got you.
So my daddy he stopped preaching when I was like 2 or 3. So of course I never heard him preach before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why my dad was like, "I'm gonna come preach for you, Nikhil." And I thought he was joking. Cause you know when your dad to tell you something, you be like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me why this man preached at my church, bro. And it was the best sermon I've ever heard in my life. Like in my life. And I'm not just saying that because that was my daddy. Shout out to you. You did a good job. But look, if you watch this, you killed it, bro. David and Goliath. I remember it. I remember the whole thing, bro. Bro, I'll tell you, killed it. So when I say you preaching today, bro, you preaching today, bro. Look. And I ain't gonna forget my mom. My mom preached like 2 weeks ago. She killed it too. She preached it. So I know what preaching sound like. You know what I'm saying? You killed it, dog.
Appreciate it. I just feel strongly about what I believe in sometimes. And it's like my wife tell me I come off strong sometimes. She said, "You come off strong." She said, "If somebody don't know you, they'll think that you like talking down on them." I'm like, "Nah, I'm not talking down to nobody. I want you to lift up. I want to lift everybody around me up."
Hey, bro, your wife knows best. You heard? Nah, bro, I feel you though, bro. I think that's as an African American man, most of us come off strong like that, you know. And sometimes you be trying to preach them up, like, nah, bro, you gotta, you know, if you did this, and this, you'll be better. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You just passionate, dog. Just say for now, man, I'm just passionate. And then people will be like, I understand. Man, shit. But man, but peep this out. Tell me this. Do you have more followers on one platform than you have on another?
Yes. So TikTok is my biggest platform. I can announce stuff. Like I just did a 30-day notice album in March. Most of the people that followed along with that was on TikTok. I'm trying to get YouTube up to that level where the quality of people that follow me on YouTube is just as good as the quality of people that follow me on TikTok. I haven't reached that point yet. Instagram, I'm on Instagram, but I really don't. It's there.
Right.
Same with Twitter. Is there.
It's just there. Say, bro. And how, like, have you ever had thoughts like, man, like, how can I migrate everybody to each one?
Yes and no. Okay, so I know with my TikTok followers, they expect a certain thing from me, and the same thing with my YouTube. My YouTube, I do more Q&A stuff with them. Like right now, I'm doing research on Logic Pro on the iPad. A lot of questions I get is from there, so I do a lot more how-to videos on my YouTube, and I'm trying to get better at doing that because I hate doing how-to videos. I'm like, just go in and experiment because you might figure something out that I don't. or you might figure out a better way to do it than what I'm showing you. So I believe everybody should just experiment. Just try it, experiment. If you think about it, you thought about it for a reason. You're going to figure out how to do it.
Thanks.
So I believe
Thanks.
That's why one reason why I hate trying to do how-to videos, but I have more fun on TikTok because TikTok I can just be me. I can show up and just talk about randomness on TikTok. I can't do the same thing on YouTube.
You sure can't, man. So look, peep this out. Look, I know that my place on each platform as well. But tell me why one day I try to like be the same on each one. First of all, Instagram, they blocked me. they said you can't play music like that on there. So I was like, man, hold on. That's when I was like, man, TikTok is a great place. I tried to do it on Facebook. Once you start playing like backing tracks and stuff, they be like, that belongs to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I probably wouldn't get the same amount of followers on each one simply because I can't operate like I operate on TikTok. So TikTok, hats off to you, man. TikTok, you be doing your thing. You be doing your thing.
Oh yes. And I tell people that all the time. I'm like, each platform got its purpose. Don't get it wrong. Each one got its purpose. And you move differently with each one. But I feel like that's part of your ecosystem. Like if somebody wanted to see, if you want to be silly on TikTok, leave that on TikTok. If you want how-to videos, put it on YouTube. If you want to show your behind the scenes, your life outside of music, show it on Instagram. It might work. It may work for you. I know somebody, was it Eldre? Eldre, he got his lo-fi content, how he make his beats and stuff like that, product reviews. He do everything on YouTube. TikTok is pretty much beat showcases for him. So he don't really do talking on there. He do more beat showcases.
Just put the beat showcase on there. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then on Twitter, he said he getting more reaction with his life outside of music when he go do something with his girlfriend or wife. I want to say his wife at the time. I don't know. I don't keep up with people. But he's doing more with his life outside of music. He on Twitter. So each platform got its own thing, but all of it is him. It all surrounded him and his life. So if you follow him on each platform, you're getting a different side of his life.
That's fire. I'm out to incorporate that. Yeah, I know. I struggle with, especially on my Instagram. I stopped posting pictures, and it's a picture place.
Yes. Okay, so Instagram, it's weird because they keep changing their rules, and this interview went totally left, but I'm okay with it. But Instagram is weird because I became the social media guy of my group, so you got me started on this. Instagram is weird because they changed their rules. 1 minute they want to be photos, 1 minute they want to be videos, then they switch back to photos. So Instagram is weird. All that I can say is use what's comfortable for you. If you have pictures you want to share them. If you got nothing but reels you want to share those. Make sure you use the story once in a while. Make sure you share it as a story. So if you post a reel up there, also put it in your stories. Right. Share links like that way too. Cause I get a lot of views from my YouTube videos just by posting a clip it from it on there, then sharing it to my story with the link.
Say, bro, this dude giving y'all the sauce, bro. So for the content creators out there, y'all heard that? Say, bro, if you gotta use each platform to get to the destination that you want to get to. Each one they kind of link to each other, you know. Mm-hmm. Say, bro, one day I'm gonna be like that. One day I gotta.
It's something that I'm working on too. Listen, I'm preaching it right now. I'm preaching it. But if you go look at my pages, I'm posting the same thing on everybody's page.
say, bro. Nah, bro. But for real though, man, you inspired me today. I'm definitely about to start doing some how-to videos because I'm starting a series. So I'm starting a series on TikTok, but I'm gonna start doing them on YouTube as well. Mm-hmm. It's like I'm gonna do like the series gonna be on TikTok, but on YouTube it's gonna be a piece of the series that make you want to go to the series on TikTok.
Got you. I'm gonna tell you another thing that I seen, and I got roped in this whole thing because this is why I love TikTok. Somebody made a whole series and he played like 20 different people by himself in this series. Like each episode, TikTok is only a minute long, but he played each person and they got like 3 people in each episode. He played each person in each episode and it got like 20, 30 people in it. And he did this every day. He dropped a new episode. And then he combined them all together, the whole series together, and dropped it on YouTube as a movie. The movie was only like 20 minutes long, but because each minute is a whole different scene in its own same scenario, it's telling the whole story. And so in each minute, you're getting a new section of the story without all the fluff. And I'm like, this works. I like this method. So I might pick up that for how-to videos. Start doing like little short minute quick tips.
A mini clip of a how-to. Yeah, definitely. I think you should do that, bro. I'm gonna watch.
Like
I'm gonna be.
Like I just like right now. I'm doing is in Logic on iPad. If I do like a minute tip here, just a minute tip. This how you do this. This is how you do this, and just do it in a minute, and then turn around. Put all those tips in one long video. So it'd be like 20 minutes, but each minute you're getting a new tip.
All right. I'm gonna check. After this, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna make sure you do it. I challenge you.
Listen, I wanted to get together, and I've told people like I want to get together a group of people that I trust, that's motivated, and we have Zoom calls every week where we motivate each other. We talk about our plans for the week, and we hold each other accountable for that shit.
Hey, bro, look, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be on you like you know how people be on people that that's in rehab. Like, bro, did you post the video yet? Look, real, look, man. It's important to have a group, man. I know on my phone, we have a group called the Band, right? And is a collection of TikTok creators that we started off with, and we every once in a while we post in our accomplishments. We post what we got going on, what we have a slump on, what we need to work on, how we want each other to support each other, what's our strategy to support each other, how we gonna be when we on TikTok, how we gonna do when we on TikTok live, how we gonna increase our views on Instagram. I'm telling you, we be playing chess.
That's smart. I might have to steal that from you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna steal that idea.
Bro, get the idea. Just make sure you put me in the group because I'm trying to get as much motivation as I can. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I'm trying to stay ready.
I feel you.
So I have to give it. So yeah, man. Matter of fact, we got I was watching a video and they were talking about building community. Right? And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna build a community. And I was like, what do I need? Because sometimes you need to ask yourself, what do you need? I was like, I need to lose weight. So I created a challenge with me and my jazz nesters to get up and exercise. So every day I work out and I post a story about it. And it's a way for me to build the community with my followers. And they build a community with me as well and let me know how they doing. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's not always about you. It's about your viewers too. You need to get to know them. Y'all friends. They take the time to view you every day. They know you, though.
Preach.
You need to know them too. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, man, I got my girl Jay. Man, I know she a bomb singer. She sent me a video of her singing the other day. Killing it. I got my girl Dallas. She was just down here. Unfortunately, I fell asleep. I can't stay up too long. I was trying to meet up with her. I fell asleep. I felt so bad, bro. I was like, dang. I got my girl Foxy Brown Sugar. That's my dog. That was one of my first like supporters. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. Man, I love the jazz dancers, man. I love them. So sometimes you gotta just spend some time getting to know your followers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I definitely feel you, and I'm the same way. Because I got a Discord right now with everybody in it. We did 30-day notice and everything like that, and I try to be in there. It's just hard trying to stay in there all the time, life, doing things. Sometimes I don't even want to be talking to nobody. But you motivated me. The way that you just broke everything down made a lot of sense, and you gave me some pointers just now that's gonna help me stay on track with my Discord and my community. Honestly, you don't even know it. You just gave me some great gems.
Well, man, I couldn't do it without you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a mad scientist. You know what I'm saying?
I've been told.
Because you Himothy. You know what I'm saying? But man, I know we're about to get off here soon.
Oh yeah.
So I just want to ask you this.
Go ahead.
I need your real reaction. When you first heard the track, when I sent it to you, what face did you make?
That face right there.
Hold on. Let me see it again.
Like, ooh. Cause it was just so smooth with it. Especially when that drop. I was like, oh. I just had to do nothing but sit there, listen, and shake my head. Do nothing but shake my head, because that thing is a vibe. It's smooth. And I'm telling my wife, I'm like, I want to make more music like that. Because I got a goal. I got a set list. I got like maybe 5 albums I'm working on in my head. You know how it is when you got like ideas. I got like 5 albums I'm working on in my head. I just got to get them out. So one of them is I want to make a smooth playlist. I want like a good 12, 13 songs, because that's so many tracks I want on each album. I want like between 12, 15. And I'm like,
right.
I want 12, 15 songs that's just like smooth. And I'm like, that right there, you captured that vibe for me. When you sent that, I'm like, that's the vibe I'm trying to go for when I release this.
Hey, bro, don't make me cry. You heard me? Don't make me look. I was making it. You know, like when you're cooking, I was sitting there cooking, and I was like, first I put 1 foot up in there, but I'm like, I might as well put both feet up in there. So I cooked it with 2 feet. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? I took care of you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to make it feel good to the soul. You know what I'm saying?
You hit it.
But big shout out to the piano player though, Malik Allen, man. He
hats off, because he was going crazy. How old is he?
Oh man, I don't know how Malik like in his 20s.
I figured. I don't know what's up with this new generation of piano players. Y'all ridiculous. I don't know what water y'all drinking, but pass me some, please.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. Malik, man. Matter of fact, speaking of Malik, we about to drop a smooth jazz album soon, man. And y'all should definitely be on the lookout for that, bro. And we're probably gonna drop it within the next 2 to 3 months.
I'm on it.
It's gonna be so sexy. I'm talking about like we're gonna do covers of all type of popular songs, bro, and some originals, you know, from Unique, and you know, it's gonna be a vibe. We trying to bring the trumpet back.
Go ahead, cause y'all like I said, y'all doing y'all thing over there. Hats off to both of y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing. I'm here for the ride. I'm here for it. Y'all need anything? You got my number now. You better not hesitate.
Yeah, from Unique. Yeah, I got it. I'm serious. I'll be like say you know when y'all cool, you be like Neek. Say Neek, I need look, I got this in my mind. Look, this what I'm thinking of. I need you to put something to that. I'm gonna send you a voice message. I got you.
No, you already know. Listen, you got my number. Don't hesitate. Listen, right now my phone is filled with nothing but artists. So it's like, as soon as my phone ring, my wife already know what it is. She's like, "Who is that?" And she already got like most of the people I work with, my main people. And it's like she could tell by the look on my face who it is. I look at my phone and I go, she'll like, which one? If I look at my phone like, yep, about to get the word, she like, it's that person. Is like, yeah, you already know. I'm about to hit the studio right now. Let me warm that laptop up real quick before I answer this.
I'm trying to say it be like that, man. You gotta you have those people that call get you worked up to be creative. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I understand, yo. I understand, man. But peep this out. Peep this out. Peep this out. Peep this out. Look, I'm trying to. We trying to. We always do content with every song we make, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And probably like not next week. We trying to do a video with you don't know my name. You know what I'm saying? I need you up there pressing the buttons,
Got you.
picking the stuff. You gonna be in there?
I got you. Man, it's nothing but a thing. I got you.
So look, I'm gonna send you to clip it, and I need that. I need because the piano player already sent me his video. We quick with it. We quick with it. So we need you up in there clicking the buttons. You know what I'm saying? Bob your head, looking at a computer. You know what I'm saying? I need that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I got you. I got you with the quickness.
See, I heard it here first. I heard it here first. He said he was gonna do it. So look, if he don't do it, look, y'all go refer back to example number 1. You know, exhibit 8. Refer back to exhibit 8. If you don't do it, we coming for him. Say Jazz Nuts, you heard me, huh? All right. Look, I just had to put that on there. I had to get on record.
I got you. I told you, I got you, man. You listen.
Right.
You got my number now. So right now, as of right now, you family with me. You fam.
I heard that, huh? Now, when I called him, he don't answer the phone. But I'm gonna come on there. I'm like, he said to me to call him, and he did not pick up. Nah, he pick up when I call.
Listen, right? I very rarely don't pick up my phone unless I'm doing stuff like this. This is truly the only time I don't pick up my phone.
Yeah, I could vouch for him. He picked up the phone, bro. Remember I sent you a message like at 4 o'clock in the morning. He responded. I said, "What are you doing up?" I thought you were gonna respond whenever. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
he definitely.
Listen, most of the time my phone is right beside me, and people be hitting me up, and I sleep at weird times. I try a regular sleep schedule. It don't work. I sleep at weird times. So when I get the message, if I'm on my phone at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, I get a message, I'm gonna go ahead and answer that shit right there.
Say, bro, I feel you. Hey. I appreciate it too. But I see we got like 2 minutes. I just wanna.
Any last words?
I give my shameless plugs.
Go ahead.
So, for all y'all who never seen any of my work, you could definitely catch me on TikTok. You just look up Nakia Peck. One word, NAKIA PECK. But if you don't have a TikTok, you can follow me on the gram. And it's Nakia_Peck. So peep this out. NAKIA_ PECK. And if you want to follow me on YouTube, it's just the whole name, Nakia Peck. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to use that clip, you can just put it on underneath it. And then, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I appreciate each and every one of the jazz nesters that came and listened. I appreciate you. Man, I appreciate the TikTok community, my YouTube community, the Instagram community. Thank all y'all, man. And big shout out to my dude Unique. You heard me? To Neek. I won't call him. That was what you call your boy for Raising Cane. To Neek, you heard me? For allowing me to be on this platform, I appreciate you, big dog.
Man, no problem. I enjoy having you anytime. When that album drop, though, you coming back. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You coming back.
Well, I got you. My people will talk to your people.
But we'll check y'all out later. Deuces.